I guess. Another short one. Slow day. So, one thing about rednecks down here is that they operate contrary with science and contrary with, just commonly agreed on science, whether it be climate change or whatever. Some of these rednecks, they choose to live out there on the coasts and stuff. Like I think like there was some kind of a scientific finding that there were going to be stronger storms in the next couple decades, or that somewhere over there, like the water's going to really rise and be more dangerous. And North Carolina was like, well, we're going to allow folks to live out there anyway. I remember when they had that storm, was it Florence or whatever, hit the coast, and it was like just sitting there for all that time. Like, honestly, there was a lady on the news that actually, like, they asked her was she scared, and she said something like, there's strength in numbers. That she felt like having all her kids there, it would be safer because she'd have all the people with her. Like, the storm's gonna go door to door and be like, hey, how many people are in this house before I hit it? And she'd be like, oh, we got 6 people. The storm's gonna be like, okay. The storm, like they, you know what I mean? Like, that makes no sense. The amount of people. You got a lot of rednecks that are like that here. They live contrary with science. They live contrary with basic agreed on stuff. So, when we have these storms, we're gonna have 2 storms hit the Gulf Coast. Today, Marco's another one. I feel for the kids. I feel for, people that are affected and are harmed by these storms. But my patience is really, really limited with these rednecks. It's the same thing with the masks. It's the same thing with coronavirus, this unscientific way of doing things. And we're going to deny science. We're going to deny that this is this because we don't feel like it and we have our effects. I don't really have a lot of patience for people who think that way. Yeah, they have the right to think that way, but I don't really care about them. I don't care about them. I don't care about their families. I don't care what they have. You know what I mean? Because they're part of the problem. I told my friend John, and I've told everybody else, that coronavirus is basically the way people have responded to this is the way they're going to deal with climate change. By that I mean rising sea levels. By that I mean possibly, putting in carbon taxes or something in the future, whether that be, stronger, slower storms, because the weather is going to be more amenable to those type of storms because the water going to be warmer and all that. You name it. You got a bunch of people down here who basically are just, I don't believe in science. I refuse to believe in science. I refuse to believe in any of them things. It's not in my Bible. So I can't reason with people. I'm not gonna try. And I don't care about them. And I know that they're Americans too. They live in the same state I do, but you have to realize something with the pandemic as well as with these storms is that there's a lot of folks who don't take this stuff seriously. They don't. And that sometimes leads to having problems, death.